Japan is one of our top travel destinations, but this time we're skipping the usual spots and heading to Kyushu, Japan's southernmost island. It's known for its stunning landscapes, volcanic activity, and rich culture. With our JR Kyushu Rail Pass in hand, we're hopping on some of Japan's coolest trains to explore the region. Join us on our 7-day adventure.
Hey guys, so now we are in Fukuoka Airport and we are going to collect our JR Kyushu pass. So there are 3 kinds of passes. The first pass is the Northern Pass, which is for the northern part of Kyushu. The second one is the Southern Pass for the southern part of Kyushu. And the third one is the All-Rounder Pass, which we will be taking because we are going to explore the whole of Kyushu on this trip. Let's go!
Depending on the length of your visit and pass type, there are different validity options. With the pass, you can reserve your seats over the counter or at a ticket machine. Since we're taking some of the popular trains, we made reservations in advance for peace of mind. Here are some of the hotels we stayed at during our trip. We had a great time enjoying the comfortable rooms and good facilities. We only wish we could stay longer. Want to know more? Check out our Kyushu itinerary article.
First stop, Nagasaki!
From Hakata Station, we hopped on the relay Kamome to Nagasaki. This marks the start of our JR Kyushu Rail Pass coverage and endless photo ops. After a morning well spent exploring, it's time for something unique, hopping on a design and story train. First up, the 2 Stars 4047. This isn't your usual train ride. The 2 Stars 4047 train has a cozy retro vibe with interiors that made us feel like we're stepping into a whole new world. Like all trains under the DNS concept, this journey includes multiple stops along the line with local cultural experiences.
One activity that you can uniquely do at the 2 Stars 4047 is tea tasting. So basically you just hop on the train and then you can sign up your interest at the bar over there. Oh, it's a first come first serve basis, so you better hurry. There will be someone who will give us a presentation about the Kyushu's tea production, which is very interesting. And if you like any of these tea, you can actually purchase the tea at the counter over there.
We spent the last hour enjoying the views and some yummy snacks before reaching the final stop at Takyo Onsen Station. From there, we took the Shinkansen back to Nagasaki, getting a good rest before our next DNS train adventure the next day. Yufuri no Mori is another scenic and relaxing way to travel in Kyushu. Ukiha greeted us with a blanket of snow, perfect for a winter experience. And here's a question. Do the numbers 1 and 5 mean anything to you?
Ichigo, which is strawberries. And we're gonna go strawberry picking because it's the season right now. I have never seen this many strawberries before, oh my gosh.
Before this, we thought all strawberries were the same. What surprised us was how many types are grown here, each with its own look and taste.
What is this? It's humongous. This is really different now.
But no matter the type, they all have one thing in common.
Our sheep.
Sakura no Baba Josaien is a great spot for local eats in Kumamoto. The souvenir shop even has unique snacks like hot sashimi-flavored chips. With Kumamoto Castle just around the corner, we dropped by to learn its history and even met some samurai. Feeling adventurous, we tried hot sashimi and its UK-inspired version too. But we'll keep the taste a secret, no spoilers.
We are now in Tenmonkan in the downtown of Kagoshima City. It's a place for shopping and some fun, so let's go!
Since we arrived early in the morning, the area feels quite quiet, but there are still plenty of shops and restaurants to explore. When in Kagoshima, you can't miss Sakurajima, one of the most active volcanoes in Japan. Capture its beauty from Shiroyama Observatory or take a ferry to get closer to the island. There are activities like exploring lava trails and snapping photos from Yunohira Observatory. But we opted for a quieter moment, soaking our tired souls, pun intended, in a footbath while taking in the stunning view.
We are now in Sengan-en. It is Kagoshima's UNESCO World Heritage. And they're gonna open up a new line, which is the Sengan-en station in March this year.
Here you can visit the Shimadzu family's main residence, one of Edo period Japan's most powerful clans. Activities here include archery, glassmaking, and tasting local sweets like
jumbo mochi.
It's a skewered rice cake with a fragrant sweet sauce. The chewy texture, subtle aroma, and rich flavor of the sauce was simply irresistible. Another day, another city, another train with our JR Kyushu Rail Pass. But this time it's extra special because...
Have you ever been on a train where you have to remove your shoes? Same, I haven't.
The 36+3 train has a blend of classic Japanese and modern Western designs. Cars 1 and 6 feature tatami mat floors where you'll need to remove your shoes before entering. Other than that, there are private and shared spaces in Western style, a bar area for snacks and drinks, and a lounge for dining.
So this soup contains tomatoes, and one thing about the tomatoes is that it's grown here in Kagoshima and they listen to music while growing up. Very pampered. Based on the smell, right? You can tell this is the 10-year one and then this is the 3-year one because the 10-year one smell is way stronger.
It wasn't just about the train itself. The warm greetings and incredible hospitality from the locals made the journey even more special, adding so many stories to our trip. Our 36+3 route took us from Kagoshima to MIYAZAKI, where we paid a quick visit to Aoshima Shrine.
It's a sunny day, but it's so cold, and we are going to the shrine.
I'm not being mysterious, I'm just really cold.
Then we continued to Beppu.
So we are currently at the MIYAZAKI airport station, and we are going on the 36+3 train again, going to Beppu. And from the train, right, you can actually see the plane. How cool is that?
Although the train ride lasted 6 hours, it felt like a fleeting moment with all the experiences we had on board.
Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Can you guess what we're making based on this? Plum juice. We're making plum juice.
The first thing we noticed in Beppu is the steam rising from their onsens, visible even from afar, and even more so up close in certain areas. We went on an onsen tour and had lunch at a fascinating spot. Everything, including pizza, is steamed using the natural onsen steam. Curious about the pizza? Even I, a picky eater, finished it all. From Beppu, we drove to Daikanbo in Aso-Kuju National Park to see the 5 peaks of Aso. As we arrived at Aso Station, one of our final stops, we saw a familiar anime character.
If you're a fan of One Piece, you should go to Kumamoto Prefecture. They have all the characters planned around different cities in the Kumamoto Prefecture. And this is one of them.
For our final DNS train, we took Aso Boy back to Kumamoto Station before hopping on the Shinkansen to Hakata and completing our journey around Kyushu. Aso Boy is the only train with a mascot on our trip.
Why? Because it's family friendly.
In Car 3, there are comfy seats for parents and children to relax together, a charming little cafe, and areas where kids can play during the ride.
So you can bring your kids around, have fun, make a lot of noise. You will not disturb the other passengers on the train.
And that wraps up our journey with the JR Kyushu Rail Pass. We had so much fun exploring around. Which place or train was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Till next time.